Yo, all right, man. Today's Saturday morning. I really didn't expect to be doing this one on a Saturday, but so much happened on Friday. I didn't do it, so I'm doing one now. It was a fucking scary Friday, and we went to war. So, Thursday late afternoon, upon arriving at a PetSmart, one of my employees got the word that we got kicked out the PetSmart account, and a new company would be coming in Monday about some chemical spill. And I was on the phone with her when she arrived, so I heard the whole talk. And immediately when I heard it and she was like, "What the fuck is this all about?" I knew. I was like, man, I know what this shit is. Let me make a call. Started making my calls. What the fuck's going on? Not really getting through to nobody. Left messages, sent emails. Came up out of that. 15 minutes later, she's calling me back. Well, this shit's real. I'm getting calls from all the stores. What the fuck? I start getting calls from my stores. So we came up with a plan like, hey, you know, it's Thursday. It's 4-something o'clock in the afternoon. Almost 5. What we're gonna do tomorrow morning, first thing, we're gonna put the blitz down. We're gonna get everybody at these stores to reverse this decision. And that's literally what we did when we woke up in the morning, 7 o'clock, man. I got to the store a little about 7:30. Everybody got to their locations and we just put the blitz down. Every store, we had them all emailing. No, we like our cleaner. Don't change them. We'll do blah, blah, blah. We don't care what happened at another store. Oh man, we put the blitz on them. But upon putting the blitz on them, it's not like we got there at 8 o'clock and we put the blitz on them. No, man, we're like, oh, this is the talk. Can you do this? Oh, your manager, it got to be done by the manager to send the email. The manager ain't in yet. When they get in, all right, I'll be back. Go to another store. Because I am not talking to somebody over the phone about this one. I got to be in their face. So I finally caught my main man, Devin, who got my back because I got his. Loves my service. I said, Devin. He said, and he was like, damn, man, this is weird. So I was like, man, this is what I need you to do. Send off this email. My man, Devin, had it done. Did that shit. What we did is we sent an email and we started an email chain with all the stores in it. And the point was, once I got one store to commit to do it, if the other stores really love us, they'll do it too. So, and that's exactly what happened. Once Devin did it, it made others be like, and by the time my man Mike in Salisbury got it, I know Mike's cool, but Mike is motherfucking, he's like, he cool though, he's cool. But on the list of like, he's hard to please. But we got there with him. Mike is happy with us. But he was a hard cookie to crack. But once we cracked him, hey, that dude, he was like, well, who's the dude we emailing? Maybe it's probably, you know, above his pay grade what we're trying to achieve. Mike took it upon himself, emailed his corporate office, the janitorial company's corporate office. He was emailing a whole bunch of top dogs and put in the word. By that time, it's like 1 o'clock once Mike got on the scene with it. And, you know, we're talking on the phone. My team's talking on the phone, man. One girl's crying. Another girl's like, fuck that. I can't lose this shit. I got kids. You know what I mean? You know, just going through the emotions, man. Going through the emotions. And it was about that 1 o'clock time. I was like, man, I know this shit can work. I know it can work because I've seen it work before. So I said, I was just trying to keep the faith, man. As the leader, I had to let them know, hey, you know, if the sink go down, if the ship go down sinking, I got lifeboats for y'all, but not one for me. And basically, like, my lifeboat was gonna be like, yo, whoever the new company is, go link up with them and stay in your same stores. But me, I'm gonna be out because they're putting a new company in. So just go get with the new company. These motherfucking down ass girls was like, shut your ass up. I'm not listening to that shit. We a team. We go down together. Fuck that. And we are not going down. That's what they told me. Shit. Man, that shit felt so good to have support like that. So from there, I called my wife. She already was hip to what was going on. I'm just giving her the update, but it ain't looking good at the time. At 1 o'clock, yeah, I know Mike sent off that email, but we ain't really got no response, no nothing yet. So I'm like getting ready, like, yeah. Hey man, nigga might have to go get a job. You might have to go get a job. All type, you know. We coming up with plan B because we're not losing no money. I go get a job real quick. Even if I have to do Uber, Amazon, something. You know what I mean? I'm getting a job. So yeah. Man. Man, fucking now back on the phone with the team. It was like, yo, you know, did such and such send the email? Man, we would have sent, you know, we making sure everybody we know at these PetSmarts is sending off emails to our company saying don't get rid of us. I make it home now. Like I say, it's been the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock time. I make it home now. And actually, it's like 12:30 to be honest with you, but I make it home now. And I was like, yo, you know, we pretty much spent 8 hours or 4 hours during the daytime burning the phones up. I'm burning the road up where they're calling their stores. I'm in my motherfucking stores' faces. I ain't playing that, y'all. You ain't giving me no words over the phone and then I'm gonna hang up. Nah, I told Devin, man, I'm looking at him like, can you do it? He's like, yeah, I got you. It's like, Devin, I ain't going nowhere until you do this shit. He was like, I got you. Give me a minute, but I got you. I was like, all right, Devin. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was in everybody's face like, yo, I ain't going nowhere until you do this shit. Yo, I need you to send this fucking email, man. Man, I get home. I tell my team, look, I made it home, man. I got some shit to do. I got some calls to make. I'll hit y'all back. I literally went through my head like, what did I do wrong to deserve this shit? So I started immediately scouring my emails, see what I missed. Did they send me a message and I miss it? You know what I'm saying? Going through my voicemails, did I miss a call somewhere? Now the deal is, my phone service and email service was down for like 2 weeks, man. I'm going through a digital change. And it all started with AT&T, me losing my phone, and AT&T taking a week to get me my phone. So that shit pissed me off. So now I'm getting the fuck off of AT&T, and I'm switching to a new service. Well, all this shit just had my lines down, had my email down. I'm going over to this VoIP service, man. This shit got my shit all fucked up, you know? This shit ain't like just calling. It was weird. But it's still going through the transformation. But at least you can hit me now. But it ain't the best right now, you know? So I'm going through my emails, everything, like, did I miss something? So I did see a couple I missed, so I'm responding to them, but same message, But through these emails, I'm seeing the phone numbers. I'm like, man, fucking call. Call, no answer. Call, no answer. Call, no answer. Call, no answer. After a while, man, so now I'm like, man, you know, what did I do to deserve this shit? I promised my man Akim that I was gonna look into trying to get him a job out in his area in Seattle. Man, I called them people, put in the word. It was like, yo, you know, if we got something, we'll let you know. I was like, cool. I've been needing to call my mom. I called my mom. Check in how she doing. You know, what you doing for 4th of July, all that good stuff. Just chatted with her. By now, I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I done did it all. It's about 12 o'clock, 1:30 now. I'm like, fuck it, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm literally ready to go to bed. I am in my room, ready to lay it down. Before I even hit the bed, my phone got to ringing. I ran out that motherfucking room to go grab that phone. It's the people that was like, yo, we're getting the messages, man, and it looks good. That's really amazing. The account manager the normal guy I deal with. Now, of course, there's people up above him, and it's, you know, he's just the account manager, right? But he calls me. He's like, yo, we're getting the messages. It looks really good. But the thing is, I don't got no say in this shit. My manager, he's out, and he ain't gonna be back till Tuesday. And the real deal is, if we decide to keep you, it's gonna be kind of bad. And I was like, what you mean? He's like, because it's the PetSmart Corporation that pretty much told us to let you go. We was trying to reach you, and when we could never reach you, they was like, well, just get rid of him then. He's too much of a liability. He messed up at one store. He might mess up at all the others. Little do these mofos know that I'm in their other stores. In this one store, this was basically what happened. I did a job 5 fucking hours away. The shit went bad. I got the call that the shit went bad, and I'm like, well, I never finished the job anyway. I'm going back next weekend. By the time I got there a week later, the damage that was done was kind of like a permanent damage, and now you got to redo all this shit over. The people there, they don't know me like they know me out in Charlotte. I'm cool in Charlotte, but out here they don't know me, so they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Fuck him. You never seen him before. We don't want him back in the store. I'm like, damn, well, at least let me fix my damage. Nah, we don't even want you. All right, whatever it is. Last I was told, it was going to be taken out on business insurance. I'm like, I ain't never had no mistakes. I don't know how this business, I got business insurance, but I don't know how making a claim work. Usually the person with the problem make the call. They got all my insurance information. I'm waiting to hear something back from my insurance like, yo, is this true? That's how it works when you have a car. I guess not so in business. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to initiate it or what. I still don't really know how to do this shit. But that's what the whole dilemma was, you know? Well, I never got the call. I'll just get the message from my customers that, yo, they're kicking you off the account. I'm like, for what? For some shit that happened at another store. And all the other stores was like, yo, man, you've been with us for years. We ain't never had no problems. What happened? Some oddball shit happened, man. Hell, you know, one of them things. Had one day fluke. Never happened before in my life. Been doing this shit for 25 years. That ain't never happened. But, you know, there's a first for everything. I've had issues at other stores, and when I have issues at those stores, they're usually the satellite stores, the ones that always be the furthest out, man. And the people there that I got it, you know, holding it down ain't holding it down right. They lose the account. Hey, you lost the account. That's on you. Or no, they lose the store, not the account. They lose the store. Hey, you lost your store. You did a bad job. Look bad on me, but I'm buffering my shit. You know, like, hey, man, you know, my bad. Those happen. But they're never really big deals like, you know, where it costs damage and money and stuff. It's usually like somebody wasn't showing up to work or they just wasn't doing a good job, you know? So, whatever. Anyway, that's the call I get from. Hung up that shit. I'm cheering now. Because even though he said what the problem was, I didn't hear it like that. What I heard is, look, dude, what you're doing is working. But if you really want to crack the code, send these fucking emails to the PetSmart Corporation. Get on the phone. Shit's working. Yo, you still at Salisbury? Have Mike, because I know Mike sent it to more than just that guy. And I was like, yo, have Mike send it to his corporate office. Mike was like, I already did that. Oh, thank you, Mike. That shit worked. They calling me back. Mike, can we get those emails that you sent it to? Sure thing. Text it to everybody. All right, everybody, new emails. Blast these motherfuckers. By this time, we just don't got managers from the store sending the emails from each store location from their own stores. By this time, we got every motherfucking employee in PetSmart sending it from their personal emails, blasting these motherfuckers, man. I'm driving, because once again, I'm going back to my stores. I ain't calling them to tell them. I'm in their face. Hey, Devin, man, it's working. I just need you to send this one now. Same email, but send it to these addresses. It's your people. Told them to deal with it was. My man sent it all. Sat in the parking lot for like 10, 15 minutes talking to the team. Before I knew it, I get a call. Great news, we brought you back. But you can't do no more floors for us. Cool. That's what I thought it was going to be in the beginning. I was ready for that one. But what I wasn't ready for was getting kicked off the whole motherfucking account. So, came up out of that. Situation good, situation gravy. And I could say a lot of things about how I'm going to bounce back from it. But what I really want to say is what I learned from it. And the very, very first thing that I learned from it was that, man, I got some loyal ass teammates. I got 2 girls that work for me, man. And the loyalty they show me is just outstanding, man. And I got their back, too. Everybody knows I'm a team player. You got my back, I got your back. You throw one, I throw 2. You drag them in the alley, I'll hit them over the head. We gonna do this shit together. All right. But to see their loyalty in the time, because they could have just been like, well, your company going under, fuck that, I'll just get with the new. They could have left. That was like, nah, we ain't having it. So that was some great loyalty to see. That was the first thing I learned, that I got a real fucking loyal ass team. The second thing that I learned was by the way, they did try to get with my teammates and be like, yo, we'll just bring you on with it. They sent that call to my teammates. Like, yo, we could just bring you on with the new company coming on. And they was like, no. So the way they rocked with that, hell yeah. That made me feel like my teammates was Jay-Z and I'm Damian Dash. So now I'm on my Damian Dash shit and I'm yelling for my team. So anyway, the second thing that I've seen is gratitude, man. You got to be grateful for what you have, because you never know what you have when it's gone. I got 3 companies that I deal with and about 2 residential customers. And that's basically the flux of my income. And it's not enough. It's not a good wide variety. And this company that was trying to cut me out on this account, that would have been a big ass blow to the income. Big fucking blow. On a time that I'm already struggling and behind on bills. So, yeah. You gotta show gratitude, man. Gratitude, because you never know what you have till it's gone. So, me showing gratitude is when I show back up at these stores, man, I got a smile on my face. I'm enjoying my work. I'm cleaning it. I'm thanking the universe to give me the opportunity to clean this building. I'm thanking the universe every time some money come in, to thank you that I'm able to pay this bill. Thank you that I'm able to buy this steak. Thank you that I'm able to give my kids money. Thank you that I'm able to take care of my family. I'm thankful. I'm thankful every time. When I get up and I go to work, just to be able to go, I'm thankful. I'm thankful, man. So, yeah. That was the biggest lesson I learned, was gratitude. Me and my wife created a stronger bond in the whole situation. You know, she was down for the cause, whatever it take. And, you know, last and final thing I learned was, I'm about to implement some whole new business strategies and tactics, man. Whole new business strategies and tactics. We're going to get this sales going. We had already said earlier that Thursday, before any of this shit popped off, Monday come, the sales is gone. The sales is gone. I'm going to fall back a little bit on the cleaning, and I'm going to jump into the sales and start knocking it out and getting these accounts. So that was already the plan. But now that this happened, I thought it was going to go Monday. No. This shit is going to go Monday 10x style. And not that I'm going to spend a whole bunch of more energy or more time. It's the way that I'm going to attack it. It's the way that I'm going to attack that sales. It's like, you could say, if this was a game of soccer, I could say, oh man, that team beat us last time. Next time when we play them, I'm going to get them back and I'm going to win. I'm not even coming at it like that. Not more ferocious, not more tenacious. No. This time when I play them, before I get there, I'm going to have them all pegged for all their weaknesses, all their strengths. I'm going to practice myself and train myself to dominate all their weaknesses and all their strengths, so that by game time, they're not even going to be any competition. And that's what I'm going to do with the sales. By Monday, I'm going to have a whole new strategy. And this shit is, I already had a strategy and it's not really changing. But what I'm about to implement, but the extra shit I'm about to implement because of what I just went through, it's not going to be no competition, man. It's not going to be no competition. By next year, my sales game is going to be motherfucking one to talk about. It's not going to be any competition. I'm going to be raking it up. Peace out.